Welcome to the Vole Show. It's the first day of February, 1991. We're a month into this new year, and at the Vole Show, you're wondering, where is Willie? Where is Willie? Where is he? He is indisposed, unavailable, impromptu, incognito, and he's in Baghdad. That's where we sent him. We sent him to Baghdad. It's about time that somebody from Public Access followed this endless parade of journalists who are putting their lives on the line just to bring you the war from Baghdad. And we were going to go to him, but we can't seem to find him.
We got to get a telephone.
We forgot to give him a telephone. We forgot to give him his own microwave uplink. We forgot.
The hookup.
And with the hookup.
The hookup.
The hooker? I mean the hookup.
What happened was a hooker.
Somebody screwed up the hookup.
Who messed this up? I'm not here for a while. Look what happened.
Why does your voice keep changing? Being it's early in the morning, I thought I might as well have breakfast early. That's why I can't go anywhere without my video toast. It serves it up great every time. Great with butter and jelly. Video toast. Yeah. So, other than that, I don't know if you want to... I guess what he usually does is, discuss... Oh, by the way, my name is Richard. You may have heard me without necessarily seeing me here on...
Don't give it away!
Give what away? I don't give anything away. I mean, here. Yes, but seriously, folks, yes, I actually started out doing Public Access by being one of the sideline characters on the show. But in the 8 years I've been on Public Access, or 8 years and longer I've been on Public Access, I never did a talking head show. I've always wanted to do a classic talking head show. See? Here's a head talk. Huh?
Who we dance?
Oh. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was, you know? Yes. Yeah, yes. Oh, so anyway, I'll tell you one thing, though. I'm getting sick and tired of news coverage on the war. I mean, all I hear is, oh, they did this in Iraq, they bombed this in Saudi Arabia, they've got all these heroes out there. I mean, did news simply stop happening in the rest of the world? I mean, I'll tell you...
I broke an eyelash.
You
yes,
did?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I am a little bit miffed. I mean, did you know that every time they launch a Patriot missile, it costs $1 million, capital M, $1 million, and yet we don't have money to send subway trains across the Manhattan Bridge because the bridge is falling down.
So launch it with a Patriot missile and then across the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have? Do we have snacks today? Oh, funny yuns. Is it funny yuns? Funny yuns. A big grab.
Fungus.
Doesn't look like a very big grab. Here I am advertising those crunchy taters. This looks like the Eyes Out Lacoste people here, and what else do we have here? Oh, we have sound effects. Wrong button.
Turn on the phones first before you hear people call you an asshole.
Yeah, oh, did Cuppy leave this behind?
No, it's me.
I sort of wonder, how does he keep this, Cuppy keep his on his head, when on...
He's gotta point his head.
Yeah, this is the,
I don't like the rabbit.
No, this is yesterday's paper. Die in attack. Aye! I'm glad I didn't volunteer. I tell you, I've got better things to do with my life than... I sort of wonder, what is all this... I had no idea that the Arabs controlled oil. I mean, hey, let them keep the oil. I mean, after all, we all fry too much food anyway. Don't you think we'd be a lot healthier if we didn't fry so much food? Or maybe we should...
It's unpatriotic!
Yeah, maybe we should roast our food. I mean, chicken broth or something like that. Anyway, the phone number is, let's see, how does he usually do this? It's, no, he starts from this side. 475-1550, and, whatever you want to talk about.
Use your fingers while you dial.
Yeah, dial carefully, please, okay? And of course, if you live in area code 718, you would have to dial area code 212. But if you live in area code 718, your chances are you're not seeing this, because I don't think QPTV would carry a show like this.
Discrimination!
Well, lo and behold, we're still trying to get Rabbity Rabbit on QPTV, so let's see how this works. Hello?
And now the latest news from the Gulf. As we find out in the Gulf that actually it wasn't crude oil, but Western oil was leaked throughout the whole water system.
Yeah, that's right. It's not Gulf, it's not Exxon, it's not Amoco, it's Wesson, Mazzola, Progresso, don't forget the olive oil, Puritan, and all these other oils. That this is what the fight really is about. It's about cooking oil.
Cooking oil, it's all the way from cooking oil.
Right, and peanut oil, Planters peanut oil. Planters peanut oil that can withstand high temperatures.
Yes, and of course, yes. All we need is just to heat it up, and then we can make some popcorn.
Yeah, They used to. Do you remember the popcorn craze, like in the early mid '80s? Well, maybe it was the early '80s. You remember the popcorn craze? 31 flavors of popcorn instead of 31 flavors of ice cream. Right, but back then, they said, when popcorn was chic and was in fad, they said, hey, fry it in coconut oil, and then they find out that's like the worst kind of cholesterol you could ever get.
Well, actually, do you know that the Jack Point crib was a secret attempt by Hussein to get to the United States?
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're behind this guy on.
Huh?
Now we know.
Crisco, oh.
This is better than hard copy.
Well, Maury Povich isn't on that one. Mr. Connie Chung is not on that. Doesn't host that show anymore. He works for Paramount now.
Ah.
Yeah,
Got a real job.
Yeah, people still identify Maury Povich with Current Affair, but he hasn't hosted it in like almost half a year now.
So is Mr. Vole a guest of Mr. Hussein?
Who knows? A guest.
We just can't get the damn plug. I don't know who messed up.
Yeah, we sent him out. We sent him to Baghdad without the hidden microphone, and we have to set him up in that same hotel that Bernard Shaw occupied, but under the bed. Oh, and I guess but I think he has his gas mask.
Like a Hanoi Hilton, USA.
Or the Baghdad Basra, or.
So we're gonna go through 28 minutes of having Hussein's face on the screen again.
No, I believe. I think they have enough. They have enough propaganda as it is. Nope. Okay.
By the way,
maybe he'll be back. Maybe. Have you had your video toast yet?
Of course I've had my video.
It's great with tea,
Yeah, but I've had it with oil.
Never with oil, right?
What if it turns out to be somebody?
Okay. Bye. Yeah. Hello. Vole Show.
You know how to kill Hussein? I have an idea how to kill Hussein.
How?
Robin Bird should show Hussein her pussy because it has a bigger explosion than the atomic bomb.
That's
Agree with that?
I think that's
Wouldn't work.
No, I don't think that would work. I mean, this guy, he claims to worship Allah and everything, but he's such an infidel himself.
Maybe Rabbit T. Rabbit's gonna have to go fight the war.
I don't think so. No.
He could entertain the troops, though.
Hello.
Rabbit T. Rabbit's too old.
Old for what?
Too old to have old enough to have white hair, I believe.
Yeah, I bear some resemblance to that program.
Yeah, of course you do.
Oh, wait a minute, I know who this is.
Guess who?
Yeah, aren't you way up past your bedtime?
No, not really.
Oh?
Only on Tuesdays, only on Mondays and Wednesdays, actually.
At alternating side that opposite curved, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. Look at this, in Willie's absence, though, I've been equipped with the latest state-of-the-art special effects.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, like, there's this. Right, and this. Oh, that one's right, and then this.
Is there...
And, oh yeah, you'll love this.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of that one.
Oh yeah, there's the final word which has one button which randomly accesses the expressions. This one actually gives you a menu selection. You can actually select. Yes, you can do that too.
Thank you.
I got a friend of mine who's really into this thing. He works at a TV studio, and then on his way out every night he oh yeah, hey.
Incidentally, I just mailed my letter to Mr. Bush, which of course he will not read. But I'm proud to say that I have taken the effort to do that. One of the things I said is, why don't we just play chess?
Oh. Because chess games take too long.
Now I know why you don't waste the time to read it.
Not as long as a war, though, my friend.
Mm-hmm, that's right. Or why not play Monopoly, or Stratego, or Othello?
All of which represent competition between two parties.
Two parties?
Rather than blowing each other off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or up.
Okay, I'll listen now. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Right, Chuck, fix your phone.
Oh, sure thing.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Yes, that was classic Chuck. Mm-hmm. Hello, Vole Show.
I think Cuppy is the sexiest frog I've ever seen in my life. I like his phone number.
Oh, but wait a minute. We have not decided who Cuppy is. He's not really a frog. Some people thought he was a worm, but just because he's green doesn't mean he's a frog. Just because he wears this, all we can determine is that he's a Cuppy.
Well, can I have his number?
You might be more cooked than
Dial 9, what's that? 1-900 CUPPY. You're welcome. Bye. Gee, do you think I should relay that message? I mean, Cuppy could have his own 900 line. I mean, like, isn't that better than the one that Willie came up with? 970 I gouge. You remember that? You remember 970 I gouge?
Well, that's the kind of thing we would come up with.
what? Don't be hard time here.
Hello.
Oh?
Yes.
Yes, get up the air, you fucking fuck ass.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm armed. I'm armed. See? He always puts in the last word. What's this thing say? It says blaming sound. You can't really say what it is. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
What's your point? What are you doing?
Well, I'm just really filling in for the other guy who usually sits in this seat at this time every week and doesn't have much of a point either, to tell you the truth.
Who is that?
We don't want to wreck it.
Huh?
We don't want to wreck the rhythm.
Who's talking in the background?
Who's that talking in the background? It's, who is that talking in the background? There's nobody. There's
As soon as I get the damn wires fixed, I'm going to be able to be on.
We happen to have a live feed in there. We can't hear
it looks more. It looks more like a dead feed, if you ask me.
What's that video toaster? What are you doing?
I'm making toast.
Are you?
Yes. I'm making toast. I mean, this is the video age. Why not video toast?
You're a waste of sperm.
Well, I hope don't waste yours.
Hey.
Drink it all day.
And to that I say. Yeah. Hey, this is more fun than I thought.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should do this on Monday afternoons. But no, I don't think it will be appropriate. I mean, we haven't. I mean, I think it's about time kids watch a real kids show, you know, and that's
right.
on Mondays. So, of course, this particular CNN. CNN doesn't really. CNN used to have a school program for kids. I don't know whatever happened to it. They used to have this.
They graduated.
They graduate. They encourage teachers to tape it and play back to their kids at lunchtime or something like that. I
They
don't.
lost money doing that.
Oh, really? Yes.
about commercials.
Yeah. Hello.
If you want to listen to the code is 43.
43.
What?
43. You said the code is 43.
Answer machine.
Is that the code to set off terrorist attacks all over?
No, it could
all over
have
the
been. It
city?
could have been. Don't play that again.
Yeah, I better
Don't
not.
even mention the number. It was 76.
Oh, I
Oh wait, God knows what I set off that time.
I kind of like I
Done.
kind of like the number 5 myself. You know. Yes. Hello.
We have to kill the Iranians. Kill them. You have any suggestions how to kill the Iranians?
The Iranians or the
The
Iraqians?
Iraqians.
Iraqians. I don't know. You have any suggestions, Mr. Disembodied Voice?
So what is this video toaster?
It makes toast. What do you expect of a video toaster? It makes toast.
I can't get it out.
Where's the toast?
It's stuck. It's burning.
It's stuck in there. You ever know how your bread gets stuck in there and then you gotta stick it out, get it out with a knife, which you really shouldn't do. I mean,
Where's the butter?
There it is. There it is. The big toast.
yeah. Do we have any butter?
And jelly. Put some jelly on it.
Hey, if you made your bread, now you gotta butter it, huh?
You know what you do? You send a little video toast with cyanide in it and send it to Hussein. Give a little gift.
That's from the other show.
Yeah, why not? For as good as any is infiltrating, but I don't know if he breaks. He's not. If you ask me, Saddam Hussein is not the kind of guy who that's the.
Saddam Hussein eats glasses.
He's not the kind of guy who breaks bread together, if you know what I mean.
When he sent the missile to Israel, he needs glasses.
Yeah, what do you expect from a guy who launches a bomb called Scuds? Scuds. Hey.
Alright.
Bye. Oh, this is not the hammer. This is the. Isn't there supposed to be an axe on this? Oh, I love those. I love special effects, don't you? I mean, if you can't afford video special effects,
Oh yeah, I'm real excited.
use audio special effects. You know. Ooh. Why is this bear being choking by the neck?
See what it says.
Hey, oh come on! Actually, I have a Care Bear as a guest in my the house guest for the next few days, and you know I don't want to do anything to make him mad. You know. Hello.
I got a video toast.
You got a video toast?
Yeah, Dumont Network.
Dumont Network. Do you know what became of the Dumont Network?
It dissolved into the air.
Well, yes, but what were who are the successors to the Dumont Network?
Public broadcasting.
No. The stations that were the affiliate of the Dumont Network became Metro Media, which in turn became the Fox Broadcasting Company.
Fox CIA company.
Right. See, bet you didn't know that, did you?
I seem to remember hearing that somewhere.
Well, I learned that in school. You know, that's what they.
What the proper political line about the war is. The war is absolutely necessary because it should lead to the complete discrediting of George Bush, his class, and his policies.
Well, it's not in vain anyway, is it?
It's going to be very bloody.
You know what really makes me mad? What really makes me mad? A couple of weeks ago, Mr. Quayle, the Vice President Quayle, he was addressing these families and personnel at this base in Florida, and he had the audacity to say that I personally think that the media and the press are giving the protesters too much coverage.
They barely mention them, and when they do mention them, they make them look silly.
Yeah, I mean, really, I mean, who's he to say?
Have you read the Quail Quarterly? That wonderful publication.
There is such a publication?
There have been 4 issues of it so far.
Who puts it out?
I don't know, some people in the Middle West. And it's very, very funny and very nasty, and it's sold at various kinds of college bookstores and places like that.
Oh, out there in the Midwest.
Quarterly. I saw a copy of it on the stand the other day. So it's around, but it's very funny and very nasty, and he deserves it, that son of a bitch.
At least as long as it's not a house organ, in other words.
No, it's put out by some people with, these days you can publish a magazine. All you need is a computer.
Oh yeah, or a video toaster. Well, actually, to use one of these, you both have an Amiga computer, but my official computer is still the Commodore 64, so it'll be a while before I get into this league.
The video toaster league, the hot toast league in the video game.
Right, I never really believed in buying a dedicated video game because I can play those games on my computer and
I don't trust those machines. They are nasty machines. They're devices of control.
Which ones? Which machines?
Computers.
Well, but then you just said that a computer is putting out the Quail Quarterly. I mean, like.
Yeah, but the amount of damage you can do to people like Dan Quayle is next to nothing. You can laugh at him.
Yeah.
But he still owns the country, the son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
all the laughing at him does our hearts a little bit of good. But the country is still in the hands of the Richard Mellon Skates and Dan Quayles and all those billionaire motherfuckers.
Yeah. You said it. All right. Take it easy.
See you, Richard.
All right. Bye. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, that's right. I said my name at the beginning of the show, didn't I? That's funny. Wait a minute. Oh, it's bad enough that somebody recognized me as that guy who produces. Remember, I produce that children's show on Monday, but I'm the executive producer. In other words, I'm behind the scenes. I'm usually
you think
not.
the kids are watching a show where a guy comes on here and uses all those dirty words? That's disgusting. I think you should be taken off for morals reasons.
For morals reasons.
Right.
Morals reasons or Lester's reason,
Whichever.
Did you ever hear about the Smothers Brothers theory, Tommy Smothers' theory of the relationship between clothes and politics?
No, what?
Well,
This should be good.
Well, for example, like, in certain times there are people who can afford to have more clothes on and others less on. So therefore, the people who can afford to have more clothes, the people who can afford less clothes, they would be the less on. So therefore, who would be running the country? The morons.
Mormons? What happened to the Mormons?
You lost me.
Oh, never mind. It's dated humor, Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I had a question.
Spoiled.
Yes.
Do you remember the Crank Call Show?
Yes, I remember the Crank Call Show. I probably appeared on it a couple of times in the background somewhere, lurking. But I don't know whatever happened to John. I mean, like that was like a long.
I want to know where John is. I think you should bring him back. He's a beautiful person.
Yeah. Well, he was allegedly a phys ed instructor at Ethical Culture School, but I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, public access on Manhattan is no longer as freewheeling as it used to be. I mean, this this show is like one of the last vestiges of that tradition, if you can call it that.
So bring him back. Well, you must know where he is.
No, I don't. I mean, all I know, I mean, we were acquainted, but I never really know him well. I mean, he was a nice guy and all, but,
He's running.
His last name?
He's running a
right. Yes, I know his last name, but he made it a point never to give it out on the air, and I don't think I should either.
No, I'm not asking. I'm just saying you should go look for him and bring him back if you want viewers.
Right, but he didn't want. He was getting tired of it. He didn't want to do it anymore. I mean, he gave it up on his own. He had his time slot, then he lost it, then he got it back, then he lost it, but then he got tired of doing the show anyway. So he.
Why don't you start one?
Because I already have my own show. I already produce a show, which is not the caliber, which is a little bit of a higher caliber. But I'll tell you. But let me tell you something about the Crank Call Show. You see, originally when the Crank Call Show was on, it was actually creative, believe it or not. But the creativity came from the viewers who would actually have their own handles and everything. I remember on the Crank Call Show, the Shish Kebab Twins, Super Pedro, Mr. Tasteless, Mr. Still Boring, the Flying Dutchman, but after guess what? They all grew up, and after a while, the Crank Call Show simply faded down into an endless chorus of And how much more can you take of that? I mean, like, even John was getting tired of it. I mean, when people actually had something to say beneath all the profanity, it was fun, but I guess after a while, it kind of, like, wore out. That's why...
What show do you produce?
Monday, 5 o'clock, Channel 16.
What show is that?
It's a children's show, which obviously doesn't have any of these special effects on it.
Why not?
Well, it's a children's show.
Hit that dude. Hit him.
Who? No. Is there a geek to show here?
No, wait.
Oh, wait, hold it, just a second. We'll see if we can give.
I think we got Willie in Saudi Arabia now.
We do. Iraq? Where is he? Okay, wait. We have satellites. We have.
Put up the slide.
We have satellite pictures.
Hey, anyway, here I am. I'm in. Finally, I'm on. What the hell is my own show? Anyway, hold that thing steady, all right? So anyway, here I am. Oh wait, I gotta make it sound like I'm on one of those phones. Anyway, oh no. Okay, well, anyway, I'm out here in the desert and it's sandy and disgusting and I'm fed up and I want to go back. I don't need this crap. I'm coming back. You guys, see you later. Bye.
Yes. Sorry, we didn't have the video portion of. We couldn't come through with the video portion of that. It was just hard.
Who's Vole?
Who's Vole? Actually, a vole is a little rodent. It's sort of like.
Sort of like you.
No, well, maybe if. I don't know. I don't.
Is it a college vole?
Yeah, actually, rabbits are rodents, aren't they? That's right. What I was so informed. Yeah, so maybe. All right, call me a rodent. Okay, good night.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that was for the previous call. Sorry, go ahead. That was for the previous call. Yes.
Yes, DOS 3.3 as opposed to DOS 4.01.
Yeah.
Which way should I go?
I have no idea. I'm barely trying to master CBM Basic V2.
Portrait.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
you nice penis.
Yeah.
That's a new computer.
Yeah. Hello.
WTV Goose numbers.
Somebody was that guy about to give Saddam Hussein's number?
Oh, hello, Master.
It's Igor. It's Igor. Igor.
Oh, Master, I must say, that I just got back from Saudi Arabia, Master.
Hey, how is it over there?
Very scary, Master.
Scary?
Oh, yes, during the night, when you were trying to sleep, suddenly a scud is coming, and you go, ooh, here comes the scud, ooh, and then, ooh, there goes the Patriot, ooh, pretty, explosion.
Oh, yeah. Every day at the 4th of July over there.
Like the 4th of July, except
no
they don't
wonder
have
why
it
they're
4th
so
of July,
patient.
so they have it all the time whenever they feel like it. We would wait here.
24th of
Yeah, 21st of January.
But you know, Master, I want to tell you one thing I figured out.
What?
Did you ever notice that the Patriots are on the wrong side of town? That's why whenever you see the Patriot come up from one side and the Scud come the other side and they explode in the center, all that crap falls down on all the town and almost kills people. They should move the Scud Patriots to the other side of town, and then all the crap would fall down in the desert.
Frankly, I always thought I always thought the Patriots were in New England.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
I always thought the Patriots were in New England, weren't they?
Dolphins?
The Dolphins? No, they're in Miami. The Giants are somewhere in the Hudson River, I believe. Yeah. Well, hello.
Hi there, how are you?
Hiya. Oh, I'm hotter than hell.
I missed the beginning of your show and you might have already talked about it. I was wondering what you thought of the video toaster.
I haven't seen it, to tell you the truth. It's like in a plain white box here, and
I have one in my office and it's great. I'm just wondering if you'd play with it at all.
No, I mean, you can't hook this up to a Commodore 64. Actually, this belongs to Jim, so I probably should not. I shouldn't even have it on camera, to tell you the truth. Yeah.
Secret!
Yeah, but one of the people helping me with Rabbity Rabbit plans to buy one if he ever comes up with the financing for it.
Well,
Yeah, you have to buy it. Huh?
It's great. It's been a lot of fun playing with it. It's really impressive.
Yeah, does it give you good bread too?
Yes, it does. As a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'll tell Al Quiros that when he finally decides to come out.
Well, thanks a lot. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye. Hello.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm sitting here.
You know why?
I'm filling in for the guy who usually is sitting
I
here.
watch a little late night television.
Well,
and there's this guy sitting here taking calls, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, what possessions a guy like you to get on television?
You know how we have people on the phone,
chutzpah.
It must take a lot, you know? If I'm flipping channels, what the hell that Chiron say? I'm trying to figure that out for about a half hour.
It says the Vole Show.
Vole? What kind of name is Vole? What is that?
A vole's a rodent, I believe. I'm just subbing for this show.
Why don't you just like call it quit show reruns of Robin Bird or something?
Because Robin Bird's got to pay a lot to get onto the cable.
But you got to pay money, right?
Huh?
I mean, was it like a hobby for you, or is this like your whole life?
Actually, it's a hobby.
Television is our life.
Hey, we gotta go. We're going off in 30 seconds. Good night. Okay, well, that's the Vole Show. Maybe we'll have Willie back here next week if he can dodge all those missiles and bombs and other things. So, until next week, I'd say, good night. Give peace a chance, alright?
You're like piece of what?
Yeah, let's...
Hey, give me a chance at peace. That's what I want.
Yes, I think let's clean up here. Let's get this. Let's
Ooh, master. Ooh.
Are we still on? Oh, now we're off. No, yeah, my clock's correct. Hey, that was pretty good.
Make sure
That was
the point towards Willie over here.
Hello? No, they got that off the subway card. Hello?
Hi, I'd like to know where you can write to the Vole Show.
Okay, Vole Show, care of Metro Access Studios.
Care of Metro
Access Studios. Studios. 110 East 23rd Street.
East 23rd Street. Is that Manhattan Cable or...
It's next door to Manhattan Cable. Okay. Manhattan Cable is 120. Don't confuse the two.
Okay, 110 East 23rd Street.
And 10010. Attention, Willie.
10010. Attention, Willie.
Yes.
Okay, I have another question. What equipment, like when you put together a show like that, do they give you there? Is it something you have to bring on your own?
Okay, public access on Manhattan. Okay, first of all, public access. Manhattan Cable just gives you the time slot free, but they don't give you anything. You have to. It's up to you to find your own equipment or your own facilities, or pay somebody to do your production work or editing and dubbing or whatever. So it's not as easy doing public access as you think. Like I said, if anything, I'm filling in for somebody else who does the show.
I see. But what about, do they have parental equipment there?
Well, you would have, not Manhattan Cable, no. You'd have to, Metro Access here provides production services, but the trouble is they're devoting more time to UHF now, so I don't know. And then there's also ELA, and there's Bidlow Video, and they're expensive. So, well, you could call and ask about it. All right, but like I said, about Manhattan Cable, all they do is give you the time slot. That's all.
They give you the time time
Just
slot.
a time slot.
But how do you get the live feed?
Well, you have to go to one of 3 locations which have it. This one is one of them. Metro Access is one of them, and ELA and Vidlo are the other 2. Metro Access is probably the cheapest, but the trouble is they have less time available for public access now because they're doing so much UHF stuff.
I see. So their studio's connected in then?
Yes, right. There are 3 studios which are connected in. Manhattan Cable has its own studio, but they don't use it for public access, and they charge an arm and 3 legs for it anyway.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't see. I thought it was something